Alright. Starting off a little bit differently, but hey everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome to tonight's stream. If you're wondering why I had to restart there a second ago, if you're just kind of wondering, just a weird tech thing I just noticed there that kind of required me to restart, but everything should be kind of back to normal now, and yeah, it has been a little bit of time since I last streamed this game, but not as bad of a delay as some other times anyway. So let's, I guess, kind of just jump ahead in and go on ahead with this here. So kind of just jump into tonight's stream here. I believe last time we left off in, I want to say down by Lake Valor, I think. Or close enough anyway. We left off here at the resort area, so just so romantic. I hope a night on a Pokemon will slip me away. The adventure, in fact, does continue. Welcome, Ardo. I saw you were streaming Mario World earlier. How'd that go? I was gonna hop in, but I think I was either just getting off work at the time or... Oh, network issues? Alright. It's kind of funny when I think about it. I started streaming Mario World, like, when I started streaming, and I don't think I ever did the special world in that game. Good for you, kid. I love a good inner tube. But yeah, I was kind of realizing that I haven't really finished the special stages in that yet, so maybe at some point I wouldn't mind going back and doing special world at some point, so I'll kind of just jump to the chase with why I'm streaming this game tonight, though. Yeah, I'll just go for play rough again. So I'm gonna be gone from Saturday till late Tuesday, like late to the point where I'm not gonna be able to do anything that night. So yeah, that's kind of why I've been wanting to stream this game tonight. The downside is that Kirby's been out for a little bit, and I've been wanting to play that a lot recently too, so... And this past weekend I was out at a local convention, so that's why I didn't stream during that, so... It was kind of fun to just get out and hang out and see people again, though, so I can't really complain too much. Alright. It's nice that this guy does restore your health. Very, very nice. I believe there's a lot of stuff in here, but stuff that we probably can't do. Tin Tower from Johto. Interesting. Good little world building we got there. Good evening there, Bowie. Hope you're doing well tonight. Me, I'm just a simple soul. At my guitar do all the talking. All I need is music and Pokemon. I can channel wherever I go if I have those things in my life. Good for you, dude. Magical encounters in the winds. Interesting. Ooh, TM92. Oh, Trick Room. Interesting. Not sure if that's a move I'm gonna use, but that's interesting nonetheless. Yeah, sure. It's good to hear that you're feeling better today there, Bowie. Yeah, this guy, he's important for way later on. Nice floatzel you got here too, by the way. And this house, I believe this is also, yeah, I'm the game director. So you're gonna meet lots of Pokemon. Nice to see your Gengar and Psyduck here. I'm trying to talk to this. I'm trying to talk to the guy beside. Gengar loving director. Yoshi's Story, Touch and Go, Yoshi's Island DS, New Island, and Woolly World. Nice. I think I own all of those except Yoshi's Island DS, I believe. Yeah, Story I have on the Wii Virtual Console, and it's on the Switch now. Touch and Go I have, New Island I have digitally on my 3DS, and Woolly World I have, so... there's a little cafe you can do here. Yeah, I've played Yoshi's Island DS. I used to rent that years ago, but yeah, it was one of those games I played on a rental. I never actually owned it. Same for, funny enough, despite being the best-selling DS game, same for New Super Mario Bros. I never actually owned that. Anyways, we got some battles coming up here. Good string of battles here, actually, if I remember right. I know the trainers here randomize each day, and you can battle like the trainers in this area. Not bad. Come on, really? It's like a 10% chance to dodge that, too. And I did not mean to attack that with the stomp there, either. I guess I could maybe show off a few of the things I got at the con as well. I haven't really... I might have shared some pictures here and there, but I don't know if I actually showed too many things. There's a vlog out of my channel, actually, about that now, too. I don't know... Or no, I know you saw it, because you left a comment on that, but... Yeah, I left a... I did put up a vlog there, and I don't remember how much stuff I showed off of what I got that day. So, I guess I can start with some stuff that was on my desk here. Actually, I'll start with something that I got just before the con. Because this was like a pre-order bonus, but I have a Forgotten Land keychain. Luck's run out. You're a lucky one. If it's not premonition, did you maybe come from the future? Maybe I am secretly from the future. How would you know, though? But yeah. And also, while I was picking Kirby up, I actually picked this up here as well, which... I was kind of glad to see this because this was the one Kirby amiibo I was actually missing. This is the Smash Brothers deity. Oh, Mr. Mime, interesting. So yeah, and then I picked up a few random Pearlers as well. This is going to be stuff actually from the con here, but picked Picked up a green Kirby. And I picked up some of my favorite Pokemon, and coincidentally all these Pearlers I picked up were green too. I wasn't really intending that, but it just kind of happened that way. Picked up a Flygon. And I picked up a Venusaur. I think I have what it takes to become a successful model. Well, you go do that. Always follow your life's dreams. Yeah, Flygon's always been one of my favorite Hoenn Pokemon. One of my favorites from, like, the Hoenn region. Maybe also just nostalgia, but Hoenn has, like, most of my favorites. Like, I don't know if it has necessarily my... Well, actually, it does have my favorite Pokemon of all time, which is Swampert. But, so we have a Lopunny here, that's kind of interesting. Yes, Q-Charm, something that's... Okay. I didn't know Q-Charm could work on that, but alright. Work if it was being knocked out. Maryland catching up in the levels there, not bad. We got a Glameow. Yeah, in terms of, I guess, number of favorites, I think Hoenn definitely has a lot of favorites for me. Got lost. Check, please. So young and so strong. How very remarkable. I'm very satisfied with her meal and her battle. Start with a shot of drinks and the camera test. Yeah, let's battle. Seeing Lopunny in that last battle did kind of remind me of a bit of a story. I'm always bittersweet with some of my Gen 4 stories because they usually did kind of involve, like, me at a time when I was friends with someone that I no longer really... Not to say I don't talk with, but someone who I've had, like... kind of a very on-off history and who doesn't really want to talk with me a whole lot these days, and I don't really blame her necessarily, but I remember... I just remember there was this one time, we were on the back of a bus, and I think I was, like... I think I shouted something like... I was playing this game and at, like, the original Diamond and Pearl, and I was in this, like, cafe area, and I found a Lopunny trainer at the time. And I think I shouted something like, ooh, Super Fang. Yeah, that's a very nice move for catching stuff. I'll get rid of Charm, I think. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of Electro Ball. Alright. But yeah, I ended up shouting something like... I'm fighting a Lopunny or something, and another girl in the back of the bus thought that I was shouting, like, something my honey or something cheesy and stupid like that. I don't know, I have a lot of, like, weird, simple stories with, like, the original Diamond and Pearl like that. Oh man, our drinks are lukewarm now. Point in getting impatient over the food, dear. This isn't the sort of situation that you brought. Yeah, sure. Now I'm just trying to randomly imagine what Gordon Ramsay would think of this location. I know it's a very stupid thought that no one would ever really think of, but I am kind of wondering that now. Alright, Alucard. You know what, let's just go for cross poison now. You have the poison barb on. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I was gonna say, I'm surprised. Okay. I wasn't expecting to see the poison gas animation attack Crobat there. Because obviously it did not have an effect on it. Buizel. Weird as it is, I feel like Crobat's moveset is probably gonna stick like this for pretty much the rest of the game here. Normally in past games, whenever it had wing attack, it would kind of just be stuck with that for the longest time. The customers are having their fucking pets fighting to the death. I don't care how good the seafood set is. This is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, you're not wrong. Go for it, dear. If you're taking too many calories, we can always work them off by battling. So yeah, that's just an area where you can battle all the trainers there, and the trainers change there every day. Although I don't think, besides maybe like the Lopunny trainer, I don't think they use anything that's that like unique or special. It's mostly just kind of a lot of the things we were fighting, and there we go, there's the sweet key. That is an item we're going to be using here in a second. Because this gal... Drop my sweet key somewhere. I remember this took me a while to find when I first played this game as well. Thanks for helping me out. Here's something for your trouble. And she gives us a lava cookie. Correct me if I'm wrong, I want to say that's the only lava cookie in this game. It's basically a full heal, but because it's so elusive, I kind of just prefer not to use it. Thanks, random battle. Ooh, Girafarig. That's an interesting Pokemon. I didn't even realize you could find Girafarig here, not gonna lie. I actually often kind of forgot Girafarig was even in Sinnoh. Not gonna lie, I would honestly almost maybe consider using that on the team if I didn't already have 2 Psychic types. Because it is a normal and Psychic type, which is a very interesting combination. I still haven't really decided, like, what my last 2 team members will be, and I'll probably, like, look around a lot to tell that. Oh, man, I forgot how much I love this music, man. Max Potion, very nice. I've been kind of maybe thinking, like, the only types I don't have on my team right now are... Really? Come on. Come on, this is literally... Fine, I'll hit this with an Aqua Tail. The only types I don't have on the team right now are Bug, Normal, Dark, and Dragon. And in this generation, I'm still looking to add at least 2 new Pokemon to the overall team to give myself 12 total. So Pachirisu has a full heal, that might be nice. Kind of toying maybe with the idea of Ambipom perhaps. I haven't really decided yet. I like Ambipom as a Pokemon, but I'm not sure if it's something I want to go with immediately or not. This is a... I don't know, actually I have something that can counteract this matchup here. I was gonna say this is a terrible matchup otherwise. Maryland has been, like, the powerhouse of the team here. Like, I know that's what huge power does in a nutshell. Like, she's just being one of the heaviest hitters. Yeah, Beefcake's an understatement. I think thanks to her ability, she has a higher attack than Gallade does, and that says a lot. You know what? They're using Roselia's. Let's send Entei in for this. I also just realized Entei doesn't have Flamethrower yet. I guess I never taught that yet. Not that I think Entei, like, needs that right now. But, especially if stuff's gonna be as kind of underleveled as it is, but that's alright. Post more about that last attack. Here I am saying I don't have an even stronger fire attack and it still works just fine. Another Pokemon I've actually been kind of toying with the idea of maybe using is, actually Pinsir. Because we caught a Pinsir in the underground there a little while ago. And I do think that would actually be pretty, like, fun to use. The only other thing, though, with Pinsir, though, is I really don't need more physical attackers right now. Like, especially on the second team, like, we have Rhyhorn, who's using physical attacks, Azumarill, who's using physical attacks, Gallade, who's using physical attacks. Ponyta, I think, has higher physical attack, but most of its better moves are special. Just because it doesn't really have the greatest move pool in the world. Who else is on the team right now? Like, I guess Jinx is a special attacker. But... yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of just keeping the options open, and I'll probably go exploring the underground sometime, maybe next stream, because there's still going to be a lot going on for the rest of this stream here. This is a pretty packed route, and then the next route has a lot of stuff in it as well. Thanks, Sturdy. Yeah, use Iron Defense for literally one attack. Thinking about this, just thinking of, like, Azumarill bouncing here. So, who's ready for Zipper T Bunny to make his appearance in a few weeks? Because, yeah, he's... Bunny Day is going to be coming back here in a little bit. I'm going to put up a repel here, I think. I think in Platinum in this area, you could find a Razor Fang, I think, but as far as I know, that's only in Platinum. Need a max repel. Yeah, there we go. Find my favorite Pokemon, I'll go east, west, or whichever which way. Interesting. I guess I'll show off a couple other random things I bought at the con. I'm also... this is a weird thing with the convention that I went to. There was a lot of great artists there, and I did buy several art prints, but I almost feel like that was all that was there in some ways, and I don't exactly have the most space to put up prints or anything like that. So I am a little bit torn because of that in some ways. But yeah, this was one print I saw that I thought was really funny. It says, "Hey Kazooie, it doesn't appear to be anyone here." Oh yes, there is. The music changed every time. We always end up in a fight. I do like that line from Banjo-Tooie a lot. I thought that was pretty funny. And I ended up picking up this as well, which, I don't know, I just thought this looked cool. It's the Persona 3, 4, and 5 protagonists. You can't really see well because of the glare, but I just thought this looked cool, so... I also picked up... Oh, really? You had to avoid that? I also picked up this print as well. Which, again, I just thought this looked cool. I can't really say anything else. And that artist also drew this, like, picture of Chris as well that I thought looked really cool. Apparently this was, like... I wish there wasn't so much glare here. Apparently this is, like, hand-painted, I think, or something, so... I just thought it looked really cool, so I picked that up as well. And I guess lastly, a thing that I really did not need to buy and bought anyway. Yeah, I saw this Kaiba figure on, like, the last day at, like, an hour before the con closed. And I was like, you know what, screw it, why not? Yeah, there's a tiny mushroom there. I believe in Platinum that is like a Razor Fang, which I think, Ardo, that would have been much more useful to you in your playthrough. Because I know you did use a Gliscor in your team. And he's got a Cranidos. Interesting. So yeah, that's just kind of like the bulk of stuff I bought in the last weekend or so. Got a Geodude. Interesting. I'm aware this route is, like, almost nothing but just, like, random trainers here, and I'm pretty sure you're able to go, like, either way here to kind of reach Pastoria, because I seem to remember going, like, this southern way here when I played Brilliant Diamond, like, so the Veilstone, I mean. It's actually one change I'm not as keen of in Platinum, just because it almost feels like you're a little bit more railroaded in Platinum in some ways. It's just kind of for that one moment, I guess. I guess it's not, like, the worst thing in the world. Hey, Rock Smash spot's at a spot where it doesn't really matter here. So this cave here is more important. Ooh, dig. Okay. Everyone calls me the Ruin Maniac. I don't care what they call me. I just keep chipping away at the rock wall little by little. Do you know why? I'm a Ruin Maniac who is fascinated by the unknown. A little sudden, but catch unknown and yeah, so basically the more unknown you can catch there, the more that wall gets opened up there. There is some stuff on the other side of that, which I think requires all the unknown, if not majority of them. And there's also a Pokemon you can find there called Hippopotas, which is kind of interesting, and that's like the only spot you can catch that. Well, in the main game anyway. You can find its evolved form in the post game anyway. Sure, why not? Let's switch my party around a little bit. Pretty sure this is a Psychic type train. Actually, if it said Burmy, probably not. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, never mind. It was a Psychic trainer. That's kind of what I thought. Okay, this is a good matchup. Alright, Glade, you know what to do. Yeah, Hippopotas is kind of an interesting Pokemon, but it's just a pure ground type and a pretty good, like, physical, bulky, does good damage Pokemon. The only weird thing about it is that its ability kind of doesn't help it. Well, it helps it, but it doesn't really help a lot of other Pokemon, because it basically summons Sandstorms all the time. And that can be annoying if your team doesn't really resist that too well. Sure, why not? Joys of 2 Pachirisus. Ah, nice. Yeah, Hippowdon can be a really good Pokemon when it's used right. I know one of my friends, I don't remember what he goes by on Twitch right now. I used to call him Growth all the time because that was his old screen name. I don't remember if that's still in his screen name or not. Yeah, Growth Kasei. Hope I'm pronouncing that right because he's Swedish, but, yeah, back, like, when he used to play Pokemon, back in the Gen 4 days, like, we did a couple Wi-Fi battles, and his Hippowdon was definitely kind of the ace of his team at the time. I used to kind of want to run a Sandstorm team back in the day, mostly for, nice jazzy music there. When Heart Gold Soul Silver came out, I kind of learned that you could breed with a Corsola and a Lileep/Cradily, and in doing so, you could basically get a Cradily that knew Recover, and for a Sandstorm team, that was kinda nuts. Because Cradily could also learn Curse as well, so running Curse and Recover, and then, like, Seed Bomb and, like, Rock Slide or Stone Edge or something, like, that was bulk like you wouldn't believe. Of course, I think there are ways to get around that, honestly. It also doesn't help that a lot of people probably didn't remember Cradoly's type or what it was weak to back in the day. Because I think it's only weak to Ice and... yeah, what is it weak to? Ice, Fighting, and... I think that might be it. And Steel. Okay, so I guess Lucario could still shut that down, but, like... yeah, there wasn't really a lot that could really, like, counter that too often. I guess it's wrong too often. Yes, indeed you did. You do have a Pokedex. Yes, I do. That is a little creepy, dude. Alright. You do have a Ponyta on your team? That's pretty cool. I do approve of that. I have liked using my Ponyta most of this game. Hoping it gets some more good screen time here in a bit. It has been nice, like, I say this all the time, but honestly, I do like the shared EXP system a lot, because some Pokemon are just kind of difficult to use sometimes. They're kind of stuck with, like, weaker moves for a long time, and, like, made just kind of annoying to use, and in this case, I can still feel like I can still find it easy to raise these things without having to grind a really, really long time. It's like, if I was only able to use Ponyta for the battles it's actually good for, it probably wouldn't be used a whole lot at this point. Besides, like, grass types, like if I was fighting a Roselia or something. I'll fight you first, because you're definitely a psychic trainer. I say psychic trainers and they're using ghost types, but joke's on that, Night Slash still works for that. Yeah, I know the shared EXP thing is probably, like, one of the most, like, I'd say probably the most, like, contentious debate that the series has kind of had in the last several years, and probably for the last several generations, realistically. But, I'd say Dexit is a bigger, like, controversial thing overall, but yeah, I just don't really miss grinding, and especially in this game. This game used to be pretty bad for the grind, so you seem to be interested in this Wormadam scent. How nice. Also, Confusion. That's an odd move for a grass Wormadam to have. Interesting. Man, a lot of levels there. I think we're pretty near done with this route, though. I think that was one of the last trainers we had to fight there. So I think because it has switched to nighttime now, we're here in the night version of this music. I really do like this music a lot. The Route 210 music in this game. Like, I know it kind of starts off a little bit weird, but once it gets going, it's like super, super adventurous. It's a track that really grew on me a lot. I see. Yeah, there's been a lot of Pokemon games in the last few years. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Eterna City first, because there's one thing I want to do here. Someone suggested this to me the other day, and I thought that this was probably fitting to do here. Oh, now it's nighttime. Okay, then. I love when it just openly switches to the nighttime. Okay, no, it's not the underground guy I'm looking for. It's... Sorry, I'm getting distracted by too many things here. I say that and I'm, like, walking literally in circles. Hold on. Okay, so... First things first... I want to rename my Pachirisu. And I know you might be wondering why I'm naming it a second Pachirisu Conquer. Well, someone brought this up, and I thought it was only fitting. I'm gonna rename the other Conquer. I meant a backspace game. Yes, I do want to give it a better nickname. I want to go with... Conquer and Berry. Someone pointed that out to me, and you know what? That's a reference I can get behind. Even if I'm not as, like, huge a fan of that game, I can get behind that sort of reference. Okay, let's go back to the map here, because it does want us to go look at a bunch of Psyducks here. I just remember in my freaking Let's Play my Let's Play of Platinum, this next route, I went through twice, and I did not bring the HM that you're supposed to have for this at all. Like, it's possible to get through without it, but it is not fun. It is such an, like, just accuracy, like, problem after accuracy problem. I'll give the remake stuff, like, some credit for fixing that, admittedly. And yeah, while I'm in Celestic Town, I want to check the news guy and see if there's anything he wants. I did not have a shield on. I think I have a... Oh, you want me to catch a Clefairy then? Okay, then. I know you can catch Clefairy in Mount Cornet. I'm trying to remember which area has Clefairy being more likely. Is it in the... I want to say it's in the... this end here, but I'm not 100% sure. Do I have a Cleffa at least? Because... I feel like I have at least one of them. No, I have a Togepi and a Happiny, and I also have a Chansey. Yeah, here was the pincer I was talking about that I was kind of almost considering maybe adding to the team. It does have a really good nature for it. Minus speed might not be the best thing, but it does have some pretty decent fighting moves and such. No bug moves yet, but I mean, I have heart scales for that, so... Let's go see if we can maybe find a Clefairy. I'm pretty sure they're in this cave. Probably kind of uncommon, but... Well, there's a wind chime there. Okay, I'm sorry. I went to Bulbapedia to check something for a sec to see if this is where you find Clefairy. And if you go to Bulbapedia right now, it's already doing its April Fool's thing. Welcome to Duckopedia. Welcome to Duckopedia. Oh, man. It seems like Clefairy is a lot more common on, like, the upper levels here. Yes, I have Bowie. I've played I'm not saying anything for spoilers here. I know Ardo doesn't have that either, so I'm not gonna say it yet, say, like, anything on it yet, but, I've played at least up to the end of the 5th world, just to give you an idea how much I've played of that game. I'm not saying anything beyond that, though. Because I honestly think that's a game that's probably worth experiencing, and I'm just willing to bet you just don't find Clefairy in this area at all here. I kind of hate the layout of this place, honestly, sometimes, because there's too many parts of Mount Cornet here. Oh, that helps. It's apparently a 5% at nighttime. Apparently a 25% in the morning, but evidently it's not the morning right now. That's only for Cleffa as well, for that matter, so you know what? I'm gonna pass on this Clefairy for now. I love Clefairy as a Pokemon, but it's not something I need to really hunt down right now. I probably don't need to waste my time doing this right now. So, you know what? Sorry to say, but let's not bother with that. Anyways, what Pokemon do we want to take for this next route? I kind of want to look and see what our lowest levels are. Bob's 32, Rosie's 35. Okay, Bob is definitely coming with us. It seems like we have a bunch of, like, Entei, Maryland, Berry Conquer. I'm gonna put Rex Rocker in here as well, for that matter, I think. Conquer, you can come out for now, I guess. Let's update this here while we're at it. I think that's accurate there. Yeah. Alright, I think this is going to be a pretty good team for this next route, I guess. We have our 2 water types, our fire type, rock and ground, and flying and poison. And you get to hear more of this music again, because why not? Alright, who's ready to see some ducks? Good old Duckopedia. The Psyduck are standing firm. They aren't inclined to move at all. This is always such a random part of the game. Like, what if any, like, delivery person had to go through this way? Oh, good. Use the secret medicine I gave you. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches. No one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh, yes. Can I ask a big favor? Why don't you deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town? There's some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic, so it'll be worth your while to go. Sure, why not? Grandma has this sort of bossy air about her. I think you'll recognize her right away. Yes, I'm sure you will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. This location, look on your town map, you can't miss it. Thank you, Cynthia. Anyways, let's go through the upper part of Route 210. And run into a random trainer here. I think these encounters are... Okay, wasn't expecting to find a bonsai here, but sure. Might as well catch that. Bonsai! I miss when bonsai was a Pokemon in Brawl. It sucked when you were hit by a bonsai, but it was fun to just, like, toss around and hit people with it, because bonsai did a stupid amount of damage in that game. I like bonsai, and I like its evolution as well. Really, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I know there's, like, trainers hiding in the grass here. Discovered means it must battle. Alright, so moment of truth. This is the part of the game where a lot of people nitpick the print up line of saying, like, oh, it doesn't have very many good moves mid-game or something like that. And admittedly, we have been using, like, the same moves for the last, like, 10 levels. But there's still going to be some use with Bubble Beam, at least. That is still a really good move for it. I read something that apparently, like, the other day was, like, the 5th anniversary of Club Penguin shutting down or something like that. Which, admittedly, I've never played Club Penguin at all, and I didn't really know anyone who was into that, but I don't know, it must have, some of the last screenshots on that must have probably been a little, I guess, emotional time capsule to see, like, the last moments of something before it goes down. I remember some people did that with Mario 35 as well, when that was kind of being shut down. That admittedly, like, I never played Mario 35, but that probably does, like, suck for a lot of people to think about, that, like, there was just this game that you straight up can't even play anymore just because it was only playable for, like, a certain amount of time. Like, I'll cut the 3D All-Stars stuff a little bit of slack, because, like, they say you can't buy 3D All-Stars, but it's a Mario game. It was overprinted to hell and back. You can still find copies of that very easily. Like, the fact of the matter is you can't even play Mario 35 at all. That's kind of a thing, so I don't know. I've honestly never played any of those, like, Switch Battle Royales. Like, I've never played Tetris 99 or Mario 35 or, like, Pac-Man 99 or any of those games. Oh, if only I was evolved, because then that would do 0 damage. Bob's definitely pulling into some fruition here. I don't remember if you can find anything exclusive on this route here. I don't think so. Just stuff at a decently higher level than what you would probably be finding elsewhere up to this point. I know there's another trainer somewhere in here. Oh, hello, random wild Chansey. It's always funny running into one of these things in the wild. Oh, come on! Oh, Chansey's doing the thing that all Chanseys do. Be annoying. I guess... Ooh, brine. Interesting. What is... That might be better than... Targets with double power. I think I might get rid of Charm for that. I don't see myself using Charm on Prinplup too much. It's the same power as Bubble Beam, but I like Bubble Beam having more PP. I don't really want to be attacking with something that only has 10 PP very often. I don't think I've mentioned this yet on a stream or anything like that, and I'm surprised it took me like an hour into the stream to mention this at all, but if anyone was wondering, yeah, I did get a haircut recently, as recent as 2 days ago, I believe. Does feel a little weird. This is probably the shortest my hair has been in... Oh god, a long time now, I think. But it doesn't feel too bad though either. I mean, it's just different. It does feel a little nice to have some lighter hair again for once. Actually just realizing one thing. Before I step foot into this route here, I think I just need to go switch my laundry over. I meant to do that before I started the stream, but yeah, I'll be right back. I don't need to do this right now, but I figured it might not be the worst thing to do. Alright, we're back. Let's get the BRB off there. Get out of here. And time for the part of the... Okay, they really wanted you to use defog here because I can't see shit. Get out of here. Oh, that helped a lot there. So I'm gonna look at my Pokéchaps again here. Okay, yeah, this would have been my, like, most recently obtained Pokemon here, because I see that, like, even the evolutions, like my Miss Magius and Azumarill here. Okay. Wasn't sure what that Pokéchap was there for a sec. Let's see, Fogwork, you ask, for Pokemon Flap wins. I think that line's changed in the original, because I want to say that Buddy was asking how defog worked in the original. Don't ask me why or how I remember that, but I seem to remember that being a line. Excuse me, a line from the original. Azumarill, you can take the lead for this one. Yeah, this route would have sucked to go through with the fog. Like, the route itself isn't very big, but the fog affects the battles as well, and it basically cuts your accuracy by like 50% or something, so you're just missing like every other attack. It's not fun at all. Scorpy. You know what? Let's throw Rex Rocker in here. We haven't really seen too much of him lately, so I think you're a he. Or no, you're a she. Never mind. I'm sorry. Haven't seen too much of her lately. I think it'll only be like 10 more levels before she evolves as well. There's a lot of Pokemon that do get like evolutions around like level 40 something that are really good, but they just take like a really long time to evolve. And Rhyhorn is one of them. I'll screw off with that. You're not living like 2 hits from that, or 1 hit. How many Pokemon do you have? He does have a Golbat though, which is definitely nice. I did have a Golbat, but it evolved pretty quickly, all things considered. Defeated Ninja Boy Joel. There's... Actually, no, I don't think there's any... Actually, I can... I forgot I have this dowsing machine here. Where is it? Yeah, nothing. There's some pretty tough, like, ace trainers on this route, if I remember right, so... In fact, I think this next trainer's a pretty rough one. Ponyta. Alright, this I don't mind. It's the next battle that's gonna be the really rough one, if I remember right. I don't think I have the best team optimized for this right now. Come on! Even with that burn. Ooh, Bite. Yeah, let's give that. That would actually be very... That's way better than Astonishes, and also that'll be very useful in the next gym, I think. Grottle. Interesting. Yeah, let's throw Antean against this Grottle. This probably won't one-shot it, but came very close, though. Like, that's gonna help you too much. Curse is actually a really good move for Grottle, and I think it does get it, like, super early as well. Maybe not, like, super early. I think it gets... I know it gets Withdraw, like, basically right at the beginning, but I think it's a little bit later for Curse. Hey, we lost! Okay, it's this next battle here. This is the one that's gonna be kind of on the difficult side. And I don't think anyone on my team is really that good for this, if I'm being honest. You don't even have a ground move, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this here and see maybe what can happen here. Here comes the trainer, Zach. You ready? Let's do this. Jen, watch this. I'm gonna use everything you taught me. This is gonna suck, because I remember what these two have here. Yep, Raichu and Gyarados. This is gonna be a rough combination. Yeah, there's that Intimidate for you. This is gonna be a rough fight here, I think. I'm just gonna try and take this Gyarados down as best I can. Okay, I think that... Yeah, shoot, that's kind of why. Come on. Oh, right, I forgot that... as stupid as it is, I always forget Dragon can't touch Fairy there. No, 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 don't do that. Thing is, oh, thank God. I'm actually surprised that worked, but Alucard, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. That was actually really good. Wow, everyone on my team's 34. Jeez, everyone's just catching up in the levels here all of a sudden. For my little buddy here. Better than Jen. Yeah, that fight could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone better, but it could have gone a lot worse as well. I would have definitely been more advised to have, like, a ground type and, like, Sparkster in the party for that. Let's use my last potion on Bob, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's rock and roll. He's Trainer Ernest. I led with a very good option for this. Oh god, let's not set that up today, please. Thank you. Let's not start Quiver Dance spam today. Oh god, we got a bot in chat. Give me a second. Oh man, you gotta love bots like that sometimes. Yes, use Leer to lower my defense from, like... I don't know what Rhyhorn's defense is, but it's definitely higher than it can do, unless this thing knows, like, Iron Tail or something. Can I attack more than twice with Rock Blast? Oh, come on. Not the best option in the world, but it's not like you're outspeeding me anyway. Entei is level 35, jeez. I don't see myself using Fire Spin for anything, but I also don't see myself using Tail Whip, so... This is a really dumb thing to put on it, but you know what, sure. And we have an Onyx, I'll go to Bob for that one there. Thank you for that Quick Claw and Bubble Beam. Bob's actually getting really close to its evolution. Which, that would definitely be fun whenever that happens. I don't have the thing to help me with that right now. I'm gonna take that off for now, because I don't remember there being much more grass in this area here. There is a trainer here, though. Let's keep Rex Rocker in the lead, I guess. It's a Ninja Boy, so I'm likely expecting a bunch of poison types. A lot of those are dual type and also often weak to rock. Case in point. Yeah, how's everyone doing tonight, though? Hope everyone's having a good Thursday evening. I forgot something else that came in the mail today, too, that I could have shown off here. God, this chair squeaks like crazy. I really need to get a new chair at some point. Yeah, I got, man, there's a lot of glare on these here, but... got some of these N64 keychains off my Nintendo, and not the only ones I got. I couldn't really resist when I saw these on here, because some of these are some of my favorite games of all time here. Like, maybe besides Mario Kart 64, like, I really do love... and I'm not even, like, saying I dislike Mario Kart 64, it's just not one of my favorites, you know? It is a game I am still very nostalgic for. and was one of the N64 games I had growing up, but like Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, and there's a TM for Shadow Ball, that's nice. And Star Fox 64 are all some of my favorite N64 games. I know Miss Magius can learn Shadow Ball. I'm curious if anyone else, probably no one else in my immediate team can learn that. And where is that? I mean, I already have Shadow Ball TMs now, I think, anyway, so... Crobat can learn that. That's something. And this might be a bad matchup here, actually. I should have probably led with Crobat. Because this is likely a fighting type. Yeah. I remember that. Let's, not stick in with this matchup. Yeah, focus that energy. I actually didn't mean to use Cross Poison there. I meant to use Pluck, but that works as well. More speed of a Crobat, that's still not gonna help you at all. Thank you, Crobat. I like Crobat a lot as a Pokemon. Aw, it's wishing to be praised. See, I know from here on out, it's gonna be landing a lot of crits, especially with Cross Poison, which I think does have a boosted crit rate. I know that's something that a lot of people kind of decry this game about because with the happiness system. But I don't mind either, you know. Crobat is just, it's, especially in Sinnoh, I tend to like using Crobat a lot. I can't really explain why, but I just always liked using it in this generation. It's just a really fun Pokemon to use. Mud Slap, yeah, that's fair. You're pretty much going first in almost every battle you're in with this thing. It's just a really good jack of all trades. It pretty much has no bad stats at all. Yeah, let's stick in with this. Sure, why not? Just a really good final evolution for Pokemon that definitely deserved one after, like, not saying Golbat's bad or anything like that, but it definitely, the evolution was definitely nice, and I see that SNES update there. Smoke Ball, not bad, that could be decent, I guess. Okay, you're a bird keeper, so this would be good for Rhyhorn. Get that SNES update to play that Earthworm Gym 2. It's a little funny they have Earthworm Gym 2 on there, but not Earthworm Gym 1. And I don't even think that's on the Genesis Online either, for that matter. So it is a little funny that they have Gym 2 on here, but not. And then again, also, probably in an even weirder thing, the Genesis Online app, it has Sonic 2, but not Sonic 1, which I do find a little strange. Even though I know a lot of people who like Sonic 2 more, and I'm probably one of those guys as well. You're using Sky Attack. I'm curious to see how well this is gonna work. Well, I guess we'll find out how well that Sky Attack works. Oh man, I love using the Geodude line, but like the Rhyhorn line is pretty much just as bulky. Like, I've often kind of nitpicked a lot about the Rhyhorn line in the past, but it is still a good family of Pokemon. It just, I kind of like Geodude a little bit more, where you get pretty much all the same good stuff that Rhyhorn gets, and like 20 levels earlier. Like, I'll throw Bob in the lead for this, I guess. Me loses someone so young? I dare say not. Seem to remember this guy being kind of annoying. Probably not as annoying as, like, the Gyarados and Raichu battle. Let's go for... Well, actually, I don't know why I'm... Okay, yeah, see, like, right there, the happiness thing kind of kicked in there, and I just dodged an attack at random. That does happen a lot in this game. And I know for some people, they think that that makes the game a little too... I don't know why I'm, like, nitpicking about this all the time, but I just know a lot of people who find this game a little too easy because of that, but I don't really mind as much either in some ways. It's a complicated feeling sometimes. Come on. I like the way you spin your tails there. Alright. Empoleon, or Prinplup's level 35. It'll be an Empoleon in one level. That'll be nice. Girafarig. I don't think I have anything that can really deal much to this thing. Oh, no, you have Bite. Never mind. Girafarig's a little weird, because it doesn't really have the same weaknesses that a lot of other normal and psychic types do. I think it's only weak to Dark and Bug, if I remember right. Rain Dance. I think I'm fine without that. That's also a pretty easy TM to get, so... Ooh, Drill Run. Yep. Let's go with the ground moves now. Now we're gonna start talking with that kind of power there. Let's get rid of Scary Face for that. Now we're finally gonna start kicking some ass. Machoke. Yeah, stick in for this one. Again, Rhyhorn takes a long time to get good, but when it gets good, it can kick some ass very, very easily. And Alucard reached level 36. Nice. Indeed, the power of youth is in fact startling. Do get a lot of berries here, though, which is very nice. I would like to plant more berries here, but I just if I do, I'm worried that I would, like, kind of forget about them. Maybe I'll return back in a little bit. But anyways, until now, we're back here at Celestic Town, and thank God I do not need to go through that route a second time, because when I Let's Played Platinum, I went through that whole route in Fog, no defog, nothing, did pretty much all this stuff. Forgot to save my game at the end of that. And had to basically redo that entire thing again, so that was fun. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, that was definitely a very fun time. Let's switch my party around here, see who's not 35 yet. Let's throw Glade back in the party over Rhyhorn. Let's throw Crobat, you can definitely go in there. I'll put Sparkster in. Lady Gaga, you can go in over Entei, and Miss Magius, you can go in over Maryland. Basically switching my entire party around here, but that's alright. Alright. Let's leave a Sparkster here, why not? There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything there, but they only seem to make him angry. He says he'll blow this town up with a bomb. Never at all. If I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my own Pokemon. Someone's nonchalant when someone's threatening about bombs. Say a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region. And now there's an entire game about that I have yet to actually finish. I think I got, like... Ooh, Analog Watch, nice. I think I got, like, right near the end of, like, the main story of that game, and I just have not finished it. It's funny, because the same thing happened with me and Mr. Dungeon Rescue Team Deluxe. Like, I got to, like, the very end of the main story. Okay. Does this place sell, like, special Pokeballs, I think? I seem to remember that being the case. Ooh, Wise Glasses. That's a nice item. Yeah, boosts the power of special moves by 10%. That's a decent item there. Yeah, so basically a Pokemon in all but name. Yes, you do sell... Oh, thank God. I'll buy a dozen or so Dusk Balls. And I'll buy another, like, dozen or so Quick Balls as well. I don't see myself using Timer Balls too often. Where are you from? Twinleaf Town or so. Said to be home to Mesprit, being of emotion. But he began reading it. When Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us. Something among us, enriching our lives. When Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us. Stop saying among us so many times. I hate how much our minds have been warped here these days. After playing Legends Arceus and kind of seeing the interior of some of these homes, like, I definitely feels like Celestic Town kind of has that, like, old-timey look to it. Yeah, you might be able to see Alicino Kid. Really should just eventually sit down and finish Legends Arceus sometime. Alright, let's see what you got. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut down. Yeah, I will mess with you. Why not? Let's mess with this guy. If you're gonna use a flying type against me, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, and Krogunk. You know what, let's switch out here. I don't think we've seen Lady Gaga too much. I know we evolved both Smoochum and Misdreavus last time, but we'll have a lot of time to see both these Pokemon here, but... Oh, I see. You're gonna try and Sucker Punch me there. You know what? I'm gonna foil that. Or not, I guess. Why wouldn't you use... Why wouldn't you use your Sucker Punch attack? Okay, very dumb AI there. I see how it is here, then. Too much to handle. Whatever, I'm out of this one-horse town. There's not much to do here anyway. Aren't you quite the trainer? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestic Town, give me thanks. Oh, that old charm, may I see that, dear? Is that you say Cynthia entrusted you? Oh, it's Cynthia, she's my granddaughter. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town a long, long ago. Made to honor the mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. So in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? Flow of time never stops, past, present, and future. Space is ever-expanding dimensions. Our spirits to our space. I was gonna say, I do kind of like Cynthia's grandmother in the anime. Just kind of... like the... kind of hardworking personality she still has. She doesn't really feel like a... I don't want to say a stereotypical old person, but she doesn't really feel like that in the anime at all. Anyways, you examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of wall. Three strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them is a shining sphere. What's all this about? Cave painting reminds me of an old story. There's a being so powerful it was considered a deity of time. Opposing it were these three Pokemon. Kept the balance one as if they were forming a triangle. Ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day in Celestic Town. Yes, I found something useful. You should take these. Belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them. TM95, which is Surf. Oh, thank God. Each of those TMs contains Surf, which is one of the best moves for most water types. Surf with your Pokétch, and we must first have the Hearthome gym badge. In that matter, you'll have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid. this is like the one move that I wish was still infinite use, because it always has been, being an HM, but Surf is a great move. It always has been. People always nag on this, on the Piplup line for being hard to use, and I'm like, this move basically shuts that argument up. It is a very powerful water attack. Like, yeah, I'm teaching that. I'm actually not gonna teach that to my Azumarill, though, just because Azumarill doesn't really need it. It's a mostly physical attacker. Lady Gaga could learn Shadow Ball. That wouldn't be too bad for it, actually. I don't know if there's much use for it, but it wouldn't be too bad. It would cover its weakness to Ghost, at least. Interesting. Just trying to look at the moves we have here and seeing. What we have here. Oh, hello. Appears to be an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective, one that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world, a world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We met before, yes? It was at Mount Cornet. If you discover any power derived from the legend of Sinnoh, inform me. For that, and power is what I need to create my new world. What a weirdo. Anyways, does this game... Yeah, this game does kind of inform you now that your next objective is to go back to Hearthome City. I remember that being something that, like, confused a lot of people when, like, the original Diamond and Pearl came out. That a lot of people weren't really sure they could go back there now. And I can kind of see that, because the game doesn't really explain that very clearly, I guess. I think I just discovered it by accident, I think. Like, I want to say I kind of did. Oh, thanks, Bowie. Yeah, I did get a haircut there just the other day. You know what, though? I think it is actually a good idea and a good time to tackle a gym. A lot of people have told me that. I mean, I don't really care in whichever way. I mean, it's... When I had the afro there last year, I mean, it was what it was, you know. Looking back on it, it does look different anyway. Like, I almost, looking back at some of, like, the old, like, Chrono Trigger streams and some of, like, the early Metroid streams I did, like, I'm honestly half the time like, who even is this? Normal type moves have no effect on ghost types. This gym could actually be kind of tricky. I feel like my levels are decent for this point, but we'll have to kind of wait and see. And time for perhaps one of the dumbest, like, puzzles, but one that people say they hate this gym, and I can kind of see why, because it is a little dumb. It's alright, Ardo. I don't mind the poofy hair, honestly. And I don't seem to have the Poké Chop that would help for this. Well, you know what? That's fine. What is 3 plus 5 plus 7? We got math. Hope you guys have fun with this. 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 7 is 15. We don't need to have any sort of weird debate about my hair. It's perfectly alright, honestly. It'll be grown back to, like, the length it was from this past con, like, in, like, 2-3 months, so... Alright. 12 plus 28, that is 40. But you know what? I'm actually gonna say, let's go take the wrong answer here. I'm afraid of picnicking anywhere, so I'd be learning all sorts of things. There's a reason I recommend you do take the wrong answer here. Because she has a Drifloon. And guess what? This is the only trainer in the game who uses a Drifloon. You can find them outside the Valley Windworks on Friday only. But if you don't do that on Friday, you're not seeing this Pokemon. So... And if you clear this gym out without fighting this trainer, you can't view this either, so... Yeah... And Misdreavus. You know what? We have something that might be useful for that. It's not every day I have a Miss Magius by this point of the game, so I'll gladly take that. Toughness, it's something new to me. It's pretty much the one trainer that's actually, like, important to fight in this area here, just because her Drifloon is definitely very nice for the Pokedex. Three times 13, that is 39. First answer. That's also 15. I think that's the last one, yeah. A lot of people hate the math puzzle here, and I can see that it doesn't have anything really to do with ghost types, and I'll concede that point. It's very random that you have a math puzzle here, but I don't mind it either. I've never minded the math puzzle here too much, personally, but I don't know. I think people are just a little bit too hard on it myself, but anyways. Oh ho ho! Finally, you've arrived. Since I came to this region, I always try to learn new things. Contest shows in the city, I say to myself. And Fiend? I guess that's a French thing. I know Fantina speaks with a French accent in the anime, but anyway. I will excel, that's why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be a gym leader. And, oh, it shall be that you challenge me, but I shall win. That is what makes a gym leader, does it no? Let's dance, Fantina. Send out Driftblim, that is pretty much why I wanted to lead off with Luxray for this. Along with having Bite as well, which could be useful here. A lot of people I know have a lot of trouble with Fantina, and I can see why, because she can be a pretty rough gym leader. Her Pokemon are very high level. This is, like, actually to the point where I'm under-leveled at this point, I would say. Her ace, as far as I remember, is like level 37, I think. So... Oh god, the Gengar. Ugh. This is gonna suck. You're weak to... I have 3 things in my team weak to Ghost right now, I just realized. Oh. I'm gonna go to Gaga here and hope I can get a Psychic off. Sludge Bomb. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, you're... Oh, no! Ah, crap. At first, I'm like, oh, Gengar using a physical attack. That's not gonna matter much. Jinx has terrible physical defense. You know, seeing that it was using that, I think Gallade might not be a terrible option here. Oh, come on. Come on. This is gonna be bad. To be honest, usually I have Crobat in my party to deal with this, just due to... Oh, come on, do you really need that? Did you really need a berry for that? The Culver Berry? Oh my god. Wait. Oh, I didn't even realize I was weak to that. Crap. Yeah, that's what I was expecting there. This is a weird matchup here. Come on. Dang it. Come on, I hope this works. Thank God, thank God. Please be enough to finish this off. Thank you. Oh, screw off with your cursed body crap. Hope you get hit with an earthquake after that. If only Bob could evolve mid-battle here, because it's literally going to evolve after this. Yeah, she has a Miss Magius of her own. This thing is very brutal. Very, very much brutal. I don't really think I have, like, anything good I can use to deal with this thing, because this Miss Magius... I want to say it has, like... I want to say it has Psybeam, Magical Leaf, Shadow Claw, and something else, maybe? I'm just gonna go for Bite, I guess. And, yeah, well, there's Confuse Ray. Oh, man, that is rough. Oh, it has Dazzling Gleam in this? Okay, that's different then, but still very much annoying. Yeah, I want to say it had, like, Psybeam and Magical Leaf in the original game. Yeah, there's Dazzling Gleam there, and I think I... Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Never give up, no matter what. Never give up. Trust your instincts. Come on, luck hacks. No. I had a feeling I wasn't going to get a 1 HP live on there. You know what? I have to do this mirror match here. Let's send out our own Miss Magius here. I'm totally gonna get one-shotted by some powerful ghost attack here, but I have to try. Oh, for God's... I didn't even know it had that. Oh, for God's sake, You know what? Hold on, let's stick in for this one here. Hold on a split second. Yeah, that's why. That's why Luxray's Intimidate worked to its nature there. Get out of here! Thank you, Luxray. That Intimidate was definitely helpful. For context, Phantom Force is a physical attack. Also, welcome, Nate. You just missed a mirror match where our Mismagius came out on top. So fantastically strong. I now know why I've lost. And, even better, Bob is evolving. Yep. Our starter is finally fully evolved. We got ourselves an Empoleon. I like this Pokemon a lot, personally. It's a water and steel type. Just all around great Pokemon. Aqua Jet. That's not really the most useful move here. It's basically Quick Attack, but as you notice, we have a lot of Special Attack compared to our attack stat. Miss Mirror Guys match. Yeah, that is a good thing. I'm dumbfounded. So very, very strong. You and your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. Alright, the Relic Badge. Thanks, Nate. Badge will let you use the hidden move Surf and take these TMs, which are... and stickers, okay then. These TMs are Shadow Claw. I will say this, if Hermes Magius used anything other than Phantom Force, like if it used an actual special attacking move, I probably would have been done for. But when I realized what it was doing with Phantom Force, I was like, no. Because Phantom Force is a physical attack. That was something Luxray helped do to weaken it, was the Intimidate. Anyways, let's leave this math room here. Alright, we should probably go back to a Pokemon Center here. I kind of want to look in the underground for, like... Oh, never mind. Cynthia's here. So glad to see you. It's not very easy to track down. Your grandmother told me what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. That Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to make new universes and all. In that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. Appears if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins very interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canalave City. Check books that you might find interesting. Also help with the completion of your Pokedex? Alright. Kind of a nice little subtle hint of where to go to next, which is not that bad. I changed the camera angle, like, a little bit ago. It's changed, like, 3 times throughout this stream. It just kind of does that sometimes. I just kind of do that sometimes. Alright. I kind of want to head to the underground just for a little bit. I don't want to be down here too long, but I might be able to find a couple of things here. Stuff is going to likely be a very high level down here, so... This It's actually been a little while since we've been here. Ooh, this is a nice looking cave here. Meditites. Bronzor, Kadabra, a Nugget, there's Ghastly down here. Running into a random wild Meditite here, sure. I'm really not sure, like, what I'm even, like, looking for in this area. Because, yeah, I'm still, I guess, just trying to figure out, I guess, what I might want for, like, my final 2 team members and whatnot, but I guess we still have a little bit of time to kind of think about that. Ideally, I kind of want to have a bit of an idea. There's another Ralts here. I guess I can catch this thing. We already have a Glade on our team, but wouldn't hurt, I guess, to catch another Ralts here. Actually, I didn't even see what level that was there. I mean, I'll see in like a second, I guess, anyway, but Barrygirl level 40, wow. What level was this? Level 38! Well, you know what? I guess it's a good thing Barry is level 40 here so that I can, 1, run away from a lot of this stuff, and 2, not have to deal with this game's atrocious catch rate system. That's the drill. Water Pulse, Toxic, Dream Eater, Pluck, and Rock Smash. Really anything I'm looking for too much. I like how this area in Celestic Town is like its own unique area here. There's a wild Baneri. There's a lot of wild Bronzors here. Deep Sea Scale. What an odd item. You can't find Clam Pearl in the base game, can you? I don't think you can find Clam Pearl in this game normally, if I remember right. Oh, so yeah, now we have Surf as well. There's a lot of things that can open up with Surf, actually. It could probably be a stream in of itself for, like, a really long time. Man, I miss, like, the Sinnoh region having just a lot of side content and whatnot that you can do. I saw a comment earlier, like a tweet, saying, like, how a person really likes Hoenn for having a lot of, like, side content, and I do think Hoenn has a lot of, like, cool side areas in it. Oh, there we go. But, like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in this game that's really... I love the side content in this game. I could probably gush about that for a long time, but I just feel like there's a lot you can kind of just get lost in this game. Yeah, sure, I'll rest here. Another Dazzling Cave, interesting. I think I have most stuff that can typically be found in the Dazzling Caves, and also, I was gonna say, this is a pretty empty one here if it only has these things here. It has another Smoochum, which I already have. I already have, like, all these things here. Please, can we not? Yeah, it's... I spent so many hours playing this, like, the original Diamond and Pearl when I was a kid. And not just because, like, the game's, like, slower speed, honestly. Like, again, there wasn't really anything to compare it to at the time. There was, like, the older games, which were honestly probably almost just as slow. Mischievous here. But as far as, like, just having stuff to actually do, like, I don't doubt that later Pokemon games, like, there's probably a lot of side activities that I often forget about, but I don't know. Okay, if I decide to use a Dragon type on my team, I have a very strong attack to give them that. I do have a Swablu on my PC. That could be something decent, maybe, to give it to maybe consider. And Swablu evolves on, like, level 35, so it wouldn't take me too long to get that. I can catch Snorunt here earlier than intended, so I think I'll catch one of these. I don't really intend to use one, because I do have an Ice and Ghost types on my team. I also don't know which gender this is either, so... because that actually does matter for this Pokemon. It's female, which means I could get a Frostlass. I don't have another Dawnstone, but I think you can get a Dawnstone as soon as you get Surf, if I remember right. I want to say there's one in, like, the base level of Mount Cornet. That you just need Surf to reach. Keep maybe just quickly exploring this ice area just a couple more times. Seeing a ton of Bronzors here. Is there anything in this water here? Probably if I was fishing, there would be. Ride him around my beaver. Yeah, I'm guessing the stuff in the water is probably only if you're fishing. Random wild Veneries here. Venery is cute, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. There's another wild Swablu. I already have one, though. That could evolve in, like, one level if I decided to catch it, though. Looking at my, like, computer time, how the heck is it already 9:30 already in the Atlantic time? I know that might not seem like much for some people. It's probably like, I know it's 8:30 in Eastern time, but still, it does not feel this late. I guess time flies when you're having fun. There's a lot of giraffe rigs down here, I'm noticing. I think giraffe rig would be, like, legitimately kind of something interesting to consider using, but I already do have 2 psychic types already, so... yeah, I think I'm gonna just return to the surface here. And I think I will check... Now, let's go to Hearthome, I guess. I kind of just want to check one more, like, normal underground biome. Just to see if anything kind of gets opened up in those areas here. I don't think too much really gets, like, added or Prugly. Okay, then. That shouldn't surprise me too much, and you actually can't get this until quite a bit later normally, so that's actually kind of impressive. God, I love the power of quick balls. Probably would be interesting, but I don't know. It's not really the normal type I have on my mind right now, but it's also not something I've ever really considered using because it's exclusive to Pearl, and you normally don't get it until, like... Normally, you wouldn't get it until, I think, just, like... Well, I think you can first catch Glameow in, like, the route coming up, which is really weird because you can get Stunky and Diamond way, way earlier. So... Also a lot of Swablos down here. They might secretly be saying to me to use Altaria, use Altaria. Altaria is pretty cool, I won't lie. It's a random Houndoom, which I think I already have one of those. I have a Houndoom on my PC, right? Yeah, I do. That's what I thought. God, I'm just getting freaking lost in the underground again. God, this place is just big. A lot of crazy stuff you can see and do. Apom, hello! Not gonna lie, this was something I was almost considering adding to my team. I haven't decided yet. But... And this is probably gonna be, like, freaking level 40. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to, like, use you too much, like, for a little bit until, like, another area or two. This thing would evolve in one level easily if it knows the move it needs to evolve at. But this thing evolves into a really great Pokemon. It is female. You know what? Let's go with a simple nickname here. Female monkey. Let's name it Tiny Kong. Lonely nature. What is with me getting a bunch of good attack raising natures and you know double hit? I'll send that to the PC box for now, because I wouldn't be using it for at least until the rest of my team is kind of caught up in that level there, but that's going to evolve in one level, and when it evolves, it is a powerful Pokemon that it's going to become. I think it would be a good asset to the team, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I mean, Magnemite, hello? This thing does evolve into my favorite Pokemon of this generation. I don't know if I have one yet or not, so... Magnemite in general is one of my favorites of all time. Like, the favorite that it evolves into is one of my, all-time favorites, so... You'd think I would have actually wanted to use one of these on my team, but... I mean, I already had Luxray and Empoleon planned, so... Yeah, it's like... I don't know, really. It doesn't really matter if stuff's physical or special, I guess, but I mean, I'm just trying to kind of balance, I guess, between, like, not having too many physical attackers, I guess. Trying to think of a good balance of stuff to kind of consider adding to the team here. I did have Ambipom on my team for a little bit when I did my Let's Play of Platinum using Dawn's team. Because I did use Ambipom for a bit in that game. But I never really, Ambipom wasn't on my final team at that point. It was just on the team for about half the game. So... Come to think of it, the Pokemon that you can catch for, like, finding a lot of, like, trainers in the underground, that would actually be something interesting to use as well, because for obvious reasons I've never used that before either. And I think I have a Munchlax. I'm fairly certain I do. Do I? Oh, maybe I don't. Well, in that case, I can catch... Just chasing that thing there. Let's catch a Munchlax, because otherwise you're not finding this thing on the surface. It is a 1% encounter rate on a random honey tree that's different each game playthrough. Yeah, you're not finding this thing. Glad they made this way easier to catch. In the originals, Apom was also a honey tree thing as well. But evidently you can find it in the underground as well, which is very nice. Bobger to 37, not bad. I definitely think... Oh, you have leftovers. Yeah, I'm gonna take that from you there. I do think Ambipom would be really fun to use. Also, I want to point something out with Magnemite. I don't think this one has it. I didn't see... You have Flash Cannon already. You could be, like... Not that this is a good nature for you, but, like, you could be really good just with these moves alone. Discharge and Flash Cannon. And I could evolve you into your final form already. So, Magnemite can have a chance of holding the Metal Coat. Which, as I've learned, is actually a secret to something incredible in this game, because that was how I ended up getting a Scizor as early as Gardenia when I played through Brilliant Diamond, because I caught a Scyther, and, like, shortly after I caught a Magnemite, and then I found out that the Magnemite had a Metal Coat on. When I realized that, and I realized I had that Scyther, I was like, oh dear God, I'm gonna have something insanely overpowered for this point in the game. And it was insanely overpowered for that point in the game. It was powerful by late game standards even. Actually, did I catch a Krogunk already? I forget if I caught one of these in the Great Marsh or not. I want to say I did, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I did. That can evolve in one level as well. The underground has so much good stuff in it, man. Oh yeah, there are Barboaches down this way. Interesting. I'll keep my options, like, open anyway. I'm gonna look up and generally see, like, what Pokemon are of types that I don't typically have on my team, because, like, I know that normal, dark, bug, and dragon are, like, the 4 types I don't have. And I don't think there's anything in this generation that's really a dual type of all those types. Or any of those types, for that matter. If there was, I would probably consider that. Yeah, Togekiss statue. Nice. It doesn't really matter, I guess, too much. Like, I mean, some Pokemon, like my Luxray and Crobat, both know dark moves, for example. There's another wild Pinsir here. I know for a fact I already have a Pinsir in my PC, which is why I'm not going to bother engaging with that one. Anyways... Ooh, item. Rare candy. I could immediately get an Ambipom here if I wanted. It's probably a pretty big area here. And of course, the first thing I run into is a freaking Wurmple here. I have to wonder here. Ah, come on. You should have totally been able to fish in that spot there. Bullet Seed, not really the most useful of TMs anymore, but it's something. I don't... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I don't know what Pokemon is in that area there, but... And Big Mushroom. Mine. Mm. I'm just doing one more quick look around in any of these places. Still definitely a lot of Swablu's here. Another Pokemon that might be of interest might be like Yanmega. Just because that would be a special attacking bug type, but that's also just a matter of needing to find a Yanma. Even though I think you could probably find them in this grassy biome here that I'm heading towards. I want to say you can find Yanma here. Well, you can find Pinsir here, which isn't really what I'm looking for. Find Wild Roselia, interesting. I've had the ability to catch those for a while, though. I'll also be seeing more screen time with Rosie here in the next little bit, I think. I think she'll be really useful in the next route. The next mainline route that we're going to be heading towards. Oh, Cherubi. Interesting. I don't know if I have one of these yet or not. I don't remember. Do I have a Cherubi yet? No, I don't. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, man. I'm just, like, browsing around here, just seeing if I can maybe get a Yanma to show up here. I assume it would, if there's any biome it would show up in, it would be this one. This game really seems to love putting pincers in here everywhere. Oh. I forget, did I need a Cascoon? Do I need that? No, I have the entire line there. I'm gonna take the ... as thinking that Yanma doesn't show up in this biome. Or, worse yet, Yanma may or may not even be in the underground until post-game or something. That's a male Combi. I do not have an interest. I do have a Vespiquen. That is something else that could be interesting. There's a lot of Pokemon I have that could potentially be interesting. I just think a bug type might be, like, something maybe to might be worth something considering, I guess. That's a female Combi. I mean, I don't need one, but that... Yeah, you know what? I'll catch that just for the sake of having that. Also, I remember playing Legends Arceus. It took me a really long time to find one of these things in that game as well. Okay then, not what I expected to break out there. All things to break out, I was not expecting it to be this. Let's try a netball here. It is a bug type after all. Nice, nice, nice. Did not need this, but female Combis are always pretty nice, so why not? Wild Absol. Another Cascoon. Still more wild pincers. Alright, this will be my last time looking through the grassland cave, and I'll just go quickly check that one other biome to my right here, and probably head up and call that a night there. Yeah, not a lot of particular stuff here. We have Wingle, Kricketot, B-Barrel, Croagunk, Glycaton. Nothing really that out of the ordinary here. Give this one more look here just because there's random Munchlax. Yeah, nothing that I haven't really seen 1,000 times. I'll check this like one spacious cave here, and then that'll be it, I think. I know it's the one more time mentality here, I realize, but I promise this will be my last time if I don't see anything here that I might want to try and consider catching. Nope. Alright, that's all good there. Alright, I think we probably left off at a pretty decent stopping point for the stream here. Sorry, I don't mean to be yawning like that. We did get our 5th gym badge tonight, and we caught... It didn't necessarily catch too many new Pokemon, but we did definitely evolve... Well, we evolved our starter. And next stream should see several evolutions, perhaps. Like, I don't think we're going to see Rexrock or an Entei evolve. We probably will see Rosie evolve, though. And... yeah, I'm gonna think about who I want to bring into this next group, though. I think... Glade, you can stay in the party. I'm gonna put Rosie in here, and... I think I'll put Entei in here as well, for that matter. And everyone else, I think we can kind of keep in here. Alright. So yeah, I guess just a brief recap here. I am modestly maybe considering putting Apom in the party slot at some point, but I mean, that's kind of going to remain to be seen, I guess. I don't know. I probably shouldn't even be thinking about this too much, considering we've done as much as we have lately, but... Other than that, I think we probably are at a decent stopping point for now. Next time, we'll probably make our way a bit towards Canalave, but I also want to check out a lot of the surf spots as well. So, should be a fun stream next time. So, thanks everyone for kind of tuning in tonight and hanging out. Is there anyone streaming tonight? I'm just gonna check and see if anyone is live tonight. Yeah, I'm not really seeing... Yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone online right now, which is a shame, because we've had some good hashtags for the last little while that I've kind of wanted to use, but it doesn't really seem like anyone's really streaming tonight. So... I can see Miss Sayanella streaming, but I know she's, like, kind of a bigger streamer. I don't even think her raid messages would be on for someone raiding with, like, 2 viewers, so... Yeah. Alright, well in that case then, I think we're just gonna kind of call it there. It would be nice to use some of those hashtags like hashtag Duckopedia and hashtag Miss Miragius match. Like, I thought those were pretty good hashtags to use there, but it doesn't seem like anyone's really online that would be worth kind of... Actually... Yeah, I think we're just gonna kind of call it there then. Alright, well, as far as my stream schedule is gonna be concerned, I'm gonna be gone until at least next Wednesday, so that's gonna be kind of the next time I'm able to really, I guess, stream, so it was good to get this in kind of before my short trip, so... Yeah, besides that, I guess we shall see you guys then. I'm not quite sure when my next stream is going to be, but I'll definitely post whenever that happens. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.